6. It is just disgusting. And I know it seems just a bit unfair considering that the New York Knicks just won a game last night. And I'm proud of them. But I'm proud of the young boys. And I'm proud of the direction I see this franchise going in. Because whether Isaiah Thomas survives or not, let me tell y'all something. If Ronaldo Balkman and David Lee and Nate Robinson and even Channing Frye are on this squad, and Eddie Curry shows that he's got a damn pulse for more than a week, let me tell y'all something. The future does not look bad for the New York Knicks. We've suffered enough. But when you think about your franchise player, understand, people, I'm not getting on him about his performance because he played decent last night. But when you read these kind of quotes, you're listening to him and saying, how stupid can you be? Think about what he said. I'll read the quote again. I'll read the quote again. I'm playing the way I've been playing is not the way, but playing the way I've been playing is not the way I play. I have not been playing as aggressive as I normally play on the basketball court, and that's just from trying to get everybody involved and into the game. So in other words, when you're aggressive, you forget to get other people involved. And since you say that you've been aggressive throughout most of your career, and that's the way you normally play, that means throughout these years, you haven't been getting everybody involved, which means you haven't been a damn point guard. Which means you had no business mentioning yourself in the same breath as Steve Nash. No business mentioning yourself in the same breath as Jason Kidd. You don't even deserve to be compared to Chris Paul. And he's only been in the league his second year. If that's the case, if that's your quote, don't even mention yourself in the sentence as those guys. Let me go to the Pulse of New York City. 1-800-919-ESPN. That's 1-800-919-3776. It's a damn disgrace. This has been the problem. This is why we've been suffering. This is why the New York Knicks have won just 36% of their games since you've been in a New York Knicks uniform. This is the problem. Let's go to Wally in the Bronx. You're on 1050 ESPN Radio. What's up, Wally?
Hey, what's up, Stephen A? Fan, man. Big fan. I don't understand what this Stephon is not a point guard. I think you're putting too much on that article. I think he just was
dog.
Wally. I hear you.
I assume you're a brother calling me from the Bronx.
Definitely.
Don't sit there and try to front on me and act like you didn't take the same thing from them damn quotes. This boy said that he was aggressive, and now it's new to him because he's just trying to get other people involved. You trying to tell me that you didn't think what I was thinking when you read those quotes?
Not at all, because he's a great point guard. Look, Byron Davis plays like that. Tony Parker don't get people in the game.
Yes, he does.
Maybe he don't.
Yes, he does.
How many assists does Tony Parker have?
Yes, he does. Hold on, let me ask you a question. Are you going to sit on this airway and compare Stephon Marbury to Tony Parker?
That's not him. His career.
Yo, man.
Career destroys Tony Parker's career.
Tony Parker's got a couple of championship rings. How the hell can you be that idiotic and call up here and compare Stephon Marbury to Tony Parker and say that you know basketball? Excuse me, I apologize on behalf of 1050 ESPN Radio, but shut the hell up. That's just ignorant. Let's go to Brian in Jersey on 1050 ESPN Radio. What's up?
Yo, what's good, Steve?
You got people up here talking about calling somebody great that won 36% of their games. What the hell is wrong with these people?
Yo, I'm with you, brother. I'm a never been Knicks fan for a long time. Steph, even your boy, the ex-coach said it last year. What has Steph done in the league? He hasn't done any of the things that Steve Nash, Tony Parker, Jason Kidd have done. He's never made anyone better, and no one sees this.
Stephon is an all-star. Stephon Marbury, let's call it what it is. Stephon Marbury is an all-star caliber talent, okay, who has never reached fruition. He has never lived up to expectations. I would never sit here, Brian, and question Stephon Marbury's talent. He's got handle. He can pass. He can shoot. He can defend when he wants to. He's got an NBA body. He can get into the paint at will. Point guard-wise, talent-wise, he is a top 10 talent. But last time I checked, that ain't the criteria for being a point guard. You have to lead. And you have to maximize the potential that's around you, which he has not done. Stephen A. Smith in the house, 1050 ESPN Radio. 1-800-919-ESPN is the number to call up. That's 1-800-919-3776. More with your calls when I get back. Plus, my man BT Brandon Tierney will come on with me for a few minutes. Next, he'll come on with you after each and every game, by the way. That's the one and only Brandon Tierney, so we definitely going to holler at him. I'm expecting Scoop Jackson in the house sometime today as well. You understand? Plus, I got a little NFL action. Somebody from the Chicago Bears want to come on the air and talk some smack. You know what I'm saying? Which they are in a position to do since they just finished beating down the New York Giants. I mean, who the hell am I to tell them anything? But I'm really sick and tired of these idiotic Knicks fans. There's a lot to praise about this team right now with the young talent that you're seeing. But when you call up and call Stephon Marbury great, when you've been in a Knicks uniform for 208 games and you have 133 losses, that's a 36 winning percentage. And you calling that great? People are clearly sniffing stuff and drinking too much in the middle of the afternoon in New York City. It's time for that to stop. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. I'll be back with you in a minute.
You're listening to the Stephen A. Smith Show, 1050 ESPN Radio.